Um, from the time someone sits down and writes out all of the scripts, and they don't need to write out everything day one. I go with the 80-20 approach, script out, the bulk of what you get to start with, and then add stuff over time. But with that core group of scripting, once someone has that in hand and starts practicing with it, how long do you find it takes someone to internalize all of the scripting so that it doesn't sound like they're reading off a piece of paper?
It depends on, that's a good question again, it depends on how much work you're willing to put in.
Mm-hmm.
So, I always say, hey, do you know the words to the song Stairway to Heaven? Oh, sure I do. There's a lady who's sure all the glitter. You get the idea, right? We all know the words to that song. Why? Because we've heard it 100 times. And so why not take your scripts and take out your cell phone like I'm holding in my hand right now, turn on the microphone function, and record those scripts in your best Academy Award-winning voice, in the inflection that you want, and then listen to that 30, 40, 50 times. You're walking the dog, you're working out. Listen to that. If you do that, you're going to learn your scripts much quicker. And then if you also have them in front of you, and then you start using them on each and every call, you can learn all these scripts in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, most.
Yeah, I think scripts get a bad rap from shitty telemarketers that are calling from overseas that are just hitting you. I think that's where scripts gets a bad name from. Is that kind of what you're thinking as well?
Yeah, it is. And let's face it. People who are not working on commission or don't have a commission component. People who. But here's the difference. What you're talking about, you're right. Those are call centers.
Mm-hmm.
And when you think about a call center, there are 200-300 people, right? And they're in tiny cubicles, and they're made to follow a script, and they do sound scripted. And they do sound like hello, is that Mr. Johnson? I mean, you're not going to call anybody Mr. and Mrs. anyway. So, yeah, they do. However, a top professional, again, regardless of if you think you should follow script or not, got news for you. You already are. You're already saying the same things or variations on them, and chances are, again, they're probably not the most effective technique. So, script it out, internalize it, personalize it, make it your own, and then deliver it like an actor in a free-flowing, consultative, natural, unscripted way. I guarantee you everything I say when I'm on the phone does not sound scripted, but all of it is. It's just internalized and well practiced.